I will worry about it. I will freaking worry about it. Hello, everyone.
Oh.
Venny, hey. Nice to meet you, Venny. I came out of your recommended. That's really nice to know. So it's really nice to know that I'm appearing in the recommended again.
Well, I recommend you to everyone, Michi.
Thank you.
Also, Michi, question.
Yeah, what's up?
If I hit you with the Ada but cute, do you want me to do my actual one too, or do you want me to try to make it cute?
No, do the RR Comfian, of course. And
You're the cute one.
pastry. Okay. I don't know if that's cute though.
That was adorable, yeah.
So yeah, hello.
Oh.
Wait, did someone redeem an Ara?
Yes.
What?
Well, they redeemed a do it cute Ara, so
how?
No. It's what was redeemed, Shadow.
No, stop that moment.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Let me try this.
Yes.
Hello, Jimmy. Hello, I'm doing fine.
I can't do cute. I can't get my voice up there.
I hate that so much. Oh god.
That's this. Oh, thank you for the follow, Vinny. And actually, this is my PNG tuber. I use them usually when I do collabs. I have a 3D model too, which you will probably see tomorrow when I do my first solo stream, like in a long while.
Oh yeah, Michi.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Did the model I send you come in okay, and were you able to work it and all that?
Yeah, it works. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I will use it like tomorrow. It will be my first like solo stream in a while, so I will show it off to everyone. The only
Thank
sad
God.
thing is that I can't show everyone the shoes. Like the shoes are so amazing, and I can't show it to everyone.
Why not?
Oh,
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, like, I don't know how to, like, show the bottom part, like, when you do VC face. So, yeah, that's the problem. And,
Easy. That's easy enough to do. You just, Alt and then middle mouse button.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try later. But,
Zeffy!
Zeffy! Hello, Zeffy! Yeah.
Zeffy!
Yeah, it's
Boy,
D&D
I don't know if they're
day.
stuck in an ad, but I'm stuck in an ad, just so you know.
Oh, okay,
They may not be
okay.
able to hear you.
Can I distract you for 3 seconds? Okay, you have 3 seconds. 1. I'm kidding. What is it, sis?
You're continue
What?
counting.
What's up, Zeffy?
Oh.
That wasn't even the level of the ada ada that I dropped. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm kidding, okay?
If I keep flushing you over every single thing I say, then it won't be any fun.
You can flush me anytime, any day, Val.
Yeah? Might take you up on that. Anyway, everybody, how's it going?
Hello, everyone. Another day, another.
Do I have the money for this?
Anyway, by the way, Shadow, thank you so much for the sub. 9 months. I can't believe it.
Damn. I've been your problem for 9 months now. Lovely.
Oh.
Wait. 9 months means a Twitch baby.
Twitch baby. Oh wait. Oh. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we have a Twitch
Yeah,
baby.
if you have a sub for 9 months, it's known as a Twitch baby. So.
Oh my god. So does that mean I have to check later, but does that mean Shadow is my first Twitch baby? Check your DM, sis. I want. Okay.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Wait, does that mean you're planning on having more babies with different daddies? Because that might be.
Oh my god. I don't want to think about it.
No!
Zeffy, I'm looking at DMs right now. Did you send it already?
I wanted to make out. But I already had a
No.
beer this morning.
Love
Not
you,
allowed.
Shadow.
I hate
Okay.
myself too.
Yeah,
Oh
but
no, I clicked the thing. Whoops. Crazy.
Roll for initiative.
but yeah, sis, like
No, Alex.
I'm looking at DMs right now. Oh,
Oh.
Talia, thank you for the sub 2 months.
Hype train. Hype train
Thank
is close.
you. You don't.
If you want the funky emotes, throw money. I mean, what?
Oh, wow.
I feel
don't
like if I
have-
throw money now, I'm gonna get slapped.
I don't
Bonk.
have really super funky emotes, but the emotes.
No, like the hype train gives you emotes. Hype train
Oh, really?
gives you emotes. Yeah.
I don't know that. I'm so unused to like hype trains.
Boy, Zeffy.
We can
Okay.
fix
How's it
that.
going, my friend?
Wait, let
Hmm.
me check.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, it's Lechon.
Zeffy, fair warning, I'm gonna be talking like my D&D character, which is the deep voice
Eh?
version of my voice that I
Yeah,
use.
so everyone get your plastic underwear out.
Oh.
What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, what?
Huh? What?
What?
Okay.
Those exist?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
did
I
you not
don't
know that?
wanna know.
Okay, so those were the original like help kids and older people with not wet in the bed stuff, and they were plastic
Aw.
underwear.
This Lechon is so good. I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
just watching a
So
video.
if you're expecting a large amount
I
of
just-
liquid, grab your plastic underwear.
I was just letting people know because me talking like that can come as a bit of a shock.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
all
That's
I
why
meant
I was
by
letting
it.
everyone know too. Everyone grab your plastic underwear.
Oh
Get
my
ready.
god.
Anyways,
Anyway, I'm still watch. Oh god, yeah. Zeffy, if you're still there, yeah, this is lechon. We have this every time. Every Filipino party always has a lechon. So yeah,
Wait, you're talking about Lechon?
Yeah, I'm talking about lechon.
Fucking love. Oh, I
Ah.
wanna have it so bad.
Yeah,
I
lechon is
wanna have
so
it so
good.
bad.
But
But
yeah,
here in America, it sucks.
yeah, I heard cause I Nova VA ba tried to have lechon and he hated it so much. Okay. Okay, I'm checking DM, sis.
Boogity boogity. Boogity
Yo,
boo.
Zeppy out here in Michi's DMs.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking
This
about the
is normal.
lechon, sis.
I don't think she got it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Come on, guys. We only
there's
have
a
a minute.
delay.
Somebody,
Oh, sorry.
somebody
Okay.
else. No. I'm trying to get everyone to sub so we can get you a hype train.
No,
I
it's
was gonna put
okay.
another sub in, but I don't have any money left on my card.
Don't. I'm already happy already with,
I'm gonna get slapped if I do because I
Reason.
need to save money for the trip.
Yeah, you
Okay,
have to save
Shadow.
money for the trip.
Shadow,
I'm
I need you
fine.
to do me a favor.
I'm
I
fine.
need you to do it, and then I will cash app you the $5 when I put more money on my card.
I'm fine.
I'd rather not get my ass beat
I'm
by
fine.
Michi in Barrel. It would be funny to watch, but I feel like those two would
Shadow,
probably
please.
take my
Shadow,
kneecaps.
no.
Shadow, I will give you the money back. I'll give you $10. You'll make $5 off of this. Do it.
No, please. I'm okay. I'm
Do it.
okay.
Do it.
Shadow,
Do it.
who are you
Do
gonna
it.
listen to?
Shadow, please. Please, I really
Fine.
will. I will mail you a $20 bill. Fuck it.
Oh
Do
God, stop it, please. I'm okay. I am very happy with
I'll
the
do it when
subset.
I still haven't got my last paycheck, so I can't.
What
Oh,
happened?
okay.
Sorry,
gone.
I was taking a phone call.
It is
No worries.
okay.
I was trying to get somebody to sub because I couldn't sub twice. I didn't have enough money on my card,
It
so we could
is
start a hype train.
okay. It is okay. I am very happy the two of you subbed already. It's fine. Like, I'm happy. Thank you.
I know. I'm glad you're happy. That wasn't why I was doing it.
Oh. Was it for the same reason I recommend you to my friends so that you can reach certain goals?
I am the reason.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was the exact opposite. It's
Mm-hmm.
because although I didn't want you to do it, and although it upsets me when you did,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't mean I'm not going to return the favor. Because what you were doing was out of the kindness of your own heart. So I'm going to do the same thing. But also, I still don't want it.
All right.
That makes sense?
Yeah, it has always made sense.
I will say, yeah, I do try to warn people when I do the voice because ha.
I
Where's
get
my
it.
lighter? There's my lighter.
Anyway, we
Who wants to die
have
today?
been talking for
Lighter
10
Where's my
down.
gun?
We have been talking for
Gun
10 minutes
down.
already. So, yeah, we should probably start. I guess we should start by introducing the characters first. So, yeah, I'll start because you guys always want me to start. So, hello, my
Yeah, you're the
name
streamer.
is Michi Murasaki. I am a magical girl VTuber. Like, normally I am a magical girl VTuber. But right now, my character's name is Lorelei, and she is an Asmir bard. So, oh yeah, I forgot to change. Give me a minute. My character into the character I normally play with. So anyway, who's next, Farrell?
Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm Beryl, and I'm your local source of both chaos and comfort, and Bijou Lab's resident mimic. But in this campaign, I'm known as Lucinda Whalen Noct in Alan Druid Warlock. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Okay, next is give me a minute.
Reason.
Reason. Okay.
We'll go in order by the little pictures.
Okay.
What? I
Bree.
just spaced out.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, buddy.
Oh, I am a rogue. What's my subtitle? I am a swashbuckler rogue who is a half Khajiit custom lineage character who is called Pest.
Because he's a
Name
pest.
self-explanatory.
Pest, no more getting yourself into trouble now, okay?
I follow the Raven.
Oh, that's never
Oh,
gonna
you
happen.
poor fool.
All right, Shadow, I think that's up to you.
Alright, everyone. My name's Shadow Killer, or Shadow Raven, whichever one. And right now, I'm playing my character, well, Raven, who is the Kenku wizard fighter, leader of an Assassin's Guild, well, used to be leader of Assassin's Guild, and cheater of death. There's a few other titles, but there's too many I've earned to count. It's lovely to meet you, and if you have the coin, I'll do whatever.
Okay, and last is our DM, our very sadistic DM.
That's sadistic. Anyways, hello everyone. Hi, know you are loved. Hope you are all doing wonderfully today. My name is Talion of the Morning Dew, and like Michi has just said, I am the DM for this, and I plan on hurting all of them.
Great,
Is there
fun.
an afternoon dew?
No. No, there isn't.
Okay. So if anybody needs help remembering the characters' name, who plays them, they're in the side right now, so you can, feel free to take a look so you can keep track of everyone. Also, I have put on the chat where you can find all of their channels, just in case you want to get to know them more, see what their content is like, and oh yeah, I forgot. I need to add that command barrel. Remind me after stream. But yeah,
No
hello
problem.
everyone, and hello
Also, hello,
Mudkip.
Mudkip.
Yeah, hello Mudkip.
Michi? Michi?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah?
links are messed up.
Yeah, you can buy the links.
Oh,
it's all together.
oh
Yeah,
my god, I'm so
everything is-
sure. Sorry. I will fix that after stream.
Michi,
That's so
Michi.
scuffed. Yeah.
Michi, if you give me editor, I can do it real quick on your Nightbot, I think.
Yeah. Sorry.
Be the reason Shadow Twitch.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Aw.
that's like my middle school username, right?
Oh my god, I just realized that.
That is my
Maybe
fault.
I'll
I'm
call
sorry, okay?
I love, but that just made me laugh beyond soul. Oh. Oh, you
Oh my
dear.
god.
How dare you?
But yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. And now, I guess all of us can start at any time. And thank you so much, Ree. Appreciate it.
Oh, dear gods above.
What? As if I've never had scuffed streams before. This is just, another one of
Hun,
my
I
scuffed
know
streams.
you
This
have.
is par for the course. Come on.
Hey, there's the
Alrighty. So, how's everyone doing today? We doing all right?
We're doing great. I
Dope.
mean, you're about to
Not
change
for
that.
long, but dope.
You're about to change that, but yeah. Go
Oh
on.
yeah. Oh, I'm about to change it a lot. I spent all of last week's day working on D&D stuff. So,
Uh-huh.
It was D&D day.
I'm gonna have fun.
actually, Shadow, you might not. Depending on
Oh.
what the party decides to do, you might be bored this session.
You
Like
know
I
what?
said, you're
I
no
will
longer on the
take
chopping
boredom.
block.
I
Yeah.
will take boredom. You all have your fun adventure. I'll be in the back drinking alcohol.
No!
So
Bad!
We'll see how this goes.
Motherfucker, with what Raven's been through, you can't tell me they don't deserve it.
All right. So, Pest, get your ass back in that tavern.
Yeah.
You ain't leaving nowhere. You're asleep, motherfucker.
I
So,
will put you to sleep.
so each of you have rested for the evening. It's been a long couple of days. A lot of stuff has happened. Y'all made it through the wellspring. So much. Moo has gone missing.
Well,
Sorry,
Fred. He's not missing. We know he
Fred
is.
has technically gone missing. He's somewhere held within the bag.
Man's
That
having the
is
time of his life right now.
he's having a vacation on par with the best of them.
Uh-huh.
Now the four of you, having drifted off into your deep sleep after the shenanigans with Pest and the demon thereof and the like, Uh, we we're gonna uh go through a little thing. Who would like to go first? Because each of you have something happen to you this evening, or well, this night. So who wants to learn what they went through first? I'll give you that
Not
choice.
it. Not
Not
it.
it? Okay.
Me, I'll do it.
All right. Pest,
Ooh.
you
Mama
are
didn't raise
up.
no bitch.
Pest, you are up first then. Pest, during the night, you tossed and turned more than you've ever tossed and turned before. You had a surprisingly unrestful evening. You did in fact get the benefits of a long rest, but you had a lot of strange dreams. And the dream in particular that keeps ringing throughout your head, the dream that keeps resurfacing every time you close your eyes, is of a woman dressed in red, with a
Hmm.
red veil covering her face.
Hmm.
And she is sitting at a table. And there's a surprisingly nice meal, like a tea time, tea and snacks set up on this little table. And she is sitting and sipping, and there's a chair across from her. And while you are sitting there, or while she is sitting there, sorry, you are drawn to sit in the chair opposite her. And when you do, you have this urge to partake of the food in front of you. Do you give in to that urge?
How tasty does the food look?
Oh, man, it looks so good. It looks like what you see in movies when they have like the perfect tea parties. There's those little finger sandwiches, some small like fruit laden cookies and little tarts and those really small like mini quiches, and it all looks so good, and the smell is so vibrant and enticing, and the tea is bold but still smooth smelling, and
Does,
it's just so aromatic, and it
does my
really,
stomach growl?
I don't know, does it?
How can I roll to find out if I'm hungry or if I can resist it? Is it a wisdom save?
You are going to be rolling a wisdom save, yes, at
Alright.
disadvantage because you are asleep.
Oh well. 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. So while you're sitting there staring at this amazing spread of food, your stomach is growling, and you're sitting there going, "Oh, I want it so bad." And in that same moment, for a small flash, everything shifts, and as though you were looking through a very thick veil, the food looks rotted and swarming with maggots, and then again back to
Ye-
this beautiful, wonderful food sitting in front of you.
Oh hell no. I don't want it anymore.
As that sentiment crosses your brain, you wake up. Who's
Oh,
next?
You
that
just
was
made my mouth
easy. Let's
water
go.
when you described that fucking teapot. There's a puddle of slobber, dear God.
That
Ah,
was the point. Thank you. I did my
yeah.
best. I'm tripping over my words recently.
Also, nice We Happy Few reference.
Thank you. So who's next? You know what, Shadow? You started talking about how that food's sounded delicious. You're next.
All right.
Shadow. This sleep for you is probably the best sleep you've ever had. You've never slept so deeply and so uh acceptingly, because you almost always sleep with one eye open. You almost always are on alert to a small extent. This time, you're out. You're gone. You are so deep in a sleep that you forget that you exist for a couple of hours.
Yes.
And in that time, you have a dream, a vision, this moment of serenity, this moment of calm, quiet peacefulness
Hmm.
that you are deeply unused to. In this moment, you also see a table, not laden with food or drink, and no one sitting at said table, but there is someone laying on your table.
Oh no.
They are covered in a plain white sheet draping over them and the table, and at best you can see the outline of their figure as they lay on this table. What do you do?
Oh no. I walk closer.
As you walk closer, there's a bit of a breeze that rolls through. You can feel a bit of a chill run up your spine as you walk closer and closer to this table. As you approach the edge of this table, the outline of this figure starts to become more familiar. Yeah, you've seen these curves before. You know this body shape. You have a pretty good idea of who might be under this sheet. What do you do?
May the hells welcome me. I hope I grab the sheet and pull it off slowly.
Okay. As you take hold of the sheet, as you peel it back, in a moment you're expecting to see her face in what you hope will be peaceful, unexisting slumber. And as the sheet falls away, you do not see Nixie. This body is not Nixie's. This body is twisted and tortured, and its eyes wide open, staring deep into your soul, with the face of Nilvid smiling wickedly at you. Roll me a wisdom save. At disadvantage, because you're asleep.
14, and I'll just roll it again for disadvantage. Fuck, that's a 2. Wait, no, 4. But it's a 4.
Okay.
Fucked. Oh, well.
So in this moment, as this sheet falls away, revealing a face you definitely did not expect to see today or this evening, Nilvid quickly jumps up and he starts dancing on this table in front of you, calling out in Nixie's voice, "Save me! Please save me!" As he smiles at you, as he dances across this table, he looks you deep in the eyes and says, "Or are you already too late?" And in a flicker of moment, you wake up. Now I will tell you what happens with that roll momentarily. Who's next?
All right, let's see what you got for me.
Ooh, this one will be fun. I was excited for you. So, Miss Lucinda, as you sleep, this sleep is labored. Your sleep is
Jellybean!
uncomfortable,
Hi, Jellybean. Thank
hot,
you. Thank you so much for
humid.
the 3 month
You're
subscription.
sweating buckets,
Thank
and
you, thank
owls don't sweat.
you.
Um,
I
you
appreciate
are,
it
in
a lot.
fact,
I'm sorry, we're in the middle of
having probably
D&D.
the worst sleep you've had in a while.
Mm-hmm.
In your dream, the dream that keeps coming to you is one of a table. At this table, there sit 3 figures. One figure you recognize immediately, a bull-headed man with a sun between his horns. As you come into your dream, he very quickly looks up and he gives you a very labored smile and gestures to the empty seat next to him. The other 2 are harder to see the more you look at them. The harder you try to understand what you are looking at, the harder it becomes to see who you are looking at. One is of a man, relatively slender build, although it's hard to tell because every time you look at his shoulders and his arms, his body sways further and further, making it much more difficult to lock down exactly the proportions of his body. His face to you almost completely obscured in what would be a fog or a darkness covering his face. But the one feature you can see, funny enough, is his ears. Long, slender, rather pointed on both ends. And one horn
Hello,
growing
Glahash. Good
just above
morning.
his right ear.
Ohio.
It is long
Sorry, we're in the
and
middle of D&D.
elegantly twisted, as though it was like curled with an
I'm doing
iron
just
to
fine, thank you.
stand
I'm
in the same
excited for
shape
this
as his
session.
ear. It is
I think we're going
it's
after a
about 4
goddess.
inches longer than his ear, off on that one side, sticking back. The other figure, you are pretty sure, is a woman. Again, as you try to look at her, her features shift and change, but you can see she's much bulkier than the other. She seems to be some form of physical combatant. Large muscles, large build, but it's really hard to fully tell anything about her specifically. The feature that you do notice, however, is her weapon that is slung across her back. It is a spear-like weapon that you yourself have never seen before because it's much too long to be a regular spear. It is almost triple the size of a normal spear, and on the end of it, not only is it just a spear head, but the spear itself is barbed with these horrible hooks in both directions, meaning that even if it were to take a glancing blow, it would tear through just about anything that it hits, most likely. As you join these four at the table, in front of you, on this table, is an insignia that you know far too well. This is Ignaria's signet. This is a symbol of the god that you follow. This table, to the best of your knowledge, and those sitting around it, seem to be those who follow Ignaria. And in the middle of this table sparks a flame. A small, candle-lit like flame from seemingly nowhere. As it sits hovering there, from in it you hear a voice. A voice that you know well. A voice that you've heard on occasion before. My children, the time has come to put forth my will.
Kayla, thank you for
I wish
peeking
each of
in.
you to take caution
We're
in this
doing
task that I give
D&D.
you. And I ask each of you to
I hope you
survive.
enjoy D&D, Kayla, and stick around a
And
little
then the
bit.
flame
It's my turn next.
grows and builds into a beautiful and vibrant, multicolored flame, as though you were looking at a campfire. And from it, a spark to each of you floats out and touches ever so gently with a calm warmth just over your heart. And Beryl, I need you to roll a wisdom save as well. At disadvantage because you're asleep. That is a wisdom check, not a wisdom save, but I'll take it.
No, I'll do a proper save. Give me a second. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
That's fine.
Can I reroll?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll allow it this time.
Come
Didn't
let it
change.
barrel.
7.
7. Okay, wonderful.
Is
Um,
it?
as this warmth fades, and as you have this moment of slight understanding at the task that you were about to be given being most likely one of the deadliest tasks you've ever had to take before, being that Ignaria, a minor god of fire herself, said, I hope y'all survive this. You wake up in a cold sweat, having tossed and turned all night.
Do I
Which
fall out of my
leaves
bed at
us.
all, or do I just like
No.
sit up? Like, yeah.
Yeah, you are still in bed. Which brings us to Lorelai.
I'm
Lorelai,
scared. Yeah.
your
Okay.
sleep is surprisingly calm. You fall asleep easily. You sleep well. Um, but there is this feeling, this off-putting, this moment that you're not exactly sure how you feel in this state of like REM sleep. And you have a dream. This dream is of a table. At this table sits two figures, and across this table is a wide assortment of foods. And this table, unlike the previous, before you being a small, like tea time like table, or like Shadow's table of a holding a body, yours is a table befit of a king in his main hall, where the two figures sit at the head of the table, and your chair being on the other side is so far away in this state of a dream that it is both the furthest point possible from the other head of the table while also being right next to them, because dreams are weird. And as you take your seat at this table, as you sit staring at the feast in front of you of foods that are immaculately prepared, caviar, chicken, frogwa. I mean, it is the works of the most lavish dinner you have ever seen. Wine is being poured. You have you have a plethora of silverware delicately arranged in front of you. And in this moment, you see the figures sitting at the head of this table. A man and a woman. And the man sitting at the head of the table seems very distraught, seems very upset, seems very disinterested in the fact that you have joined his table. The woman, on the other hand, seems very excited that you have sat at this table, that you have joined them in what she says has been a long time coming. We've been waiting for you. We are so glad that you have finally made it. Please eat your fill. Join us. Become one with us. Return to us. Roll a wisdom save at disadvantage because you're asleep.
Okay. What do I click for a wisdom throw?
So when you're looking at your sheet, up at the top left, there's going to be a thing, a little box where it says strength, dex, con, int, wisdom, charisma, and at the
Yeah.
bottom of that it says saving throws in that little box. You're going to hit the wisdom one. You're going to click the little box that has the +1 and it'll roll it.
Okay. Saving throws. Wisdom
top
saving
left.
throw? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, clicking it. Wait, did it work? Okay.
Yep, there it goes.
There it goes.
wisdom save.
12.
Roll it
13.
again because it's at disadvantage. You're gonna take the lower of the two.
Okay. Please don't be too freaking low. Okay. It's. I guess the other one's not too bad. 13
It's a
and
12. Okay. So you'll be taking the 12. All right.
Okay.
So as you sit there at this table, and as this woman calls out for you to join, do you partake in the food?
No.
No, you're not going to eat any of the food? Okay.
No.
As you are sitting there staring at this magnificent feast, um, as you deign not to partake in the food and not to acquiesce to the request of this woman, the man slams his hand down on the table, sending a large quake through all of the food as his hand strikes the table. And in another moment, you're awake with a shock. Good morning, everyone. There is a knock at each of your doors. What would y'all like to do?
For me, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
At the knock, I'm gonna go ahead and fall out of bed.
You're gonna what?
Fall out of bed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm
That's
going
just-
to. Oh, you go first,
No,
Piss.
go for you. Go.
I'm going to walk closely to the door with a knife drawn behind my back.
Bess just calls out, "Who is it?"
Oh, I'm so sorry if I've woken you. I'm just, I'm here to collect you. The rewards have been calculated for the wellspring. And the divvying is to be done well in about 10 minutes. If you wouldn't mind joining me.
Oh, okay, let's go.
And as each of the rest of you open the door, there is another similar man in clerical robe saying, "Oh, we're so sorry to have woken you. We're just collecting everyone. If you wouldn't mind coming to the town square, head priest is going to start handing out everyone's rewards and everything like that. I just it's time." And they kind of quickly like wander off down the hallway.
I put the dagger back in the sheath.
Alrighty.
Alright, we'll be with you in a bit. Would it be okay if you waited for us downstairs?
Yeah, they're already like walking their way downstairs. Now that they told you their job is done.
Oh, okay. Alright, guys, you ready to go?
I reach into my robe and pull up my flask and take a sip.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Shadow,
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
when you take a sip of that flask, what was in it previously?
Oh.
It was whiskey.
Whiskey. Okay. Was it a mellow whiskey or was it a harsh whiskey?
Harsh.
Harsh whiskey. Okay. Well, that's interesting because when you drank from it, it was water.
The fuck? Alright, which one of you motherfuckers switched my alcohol with holy water?
No, wasn't holy. It was just water.
I did no such thing. It was not me.
First the dream, now this. Alright, lovely. I put the flask back in.
Pest would have done it if Pest thought of it.
Pets, don't touch my alcohol. That's the closest way to meet and see if your gods are real. Alright,
Pest didn't do it because he didn't think of it.
good, don't. As I go down, walk towards them.
All right.
If
So-
it was me, I don't recall doing it consciously.
So
Us.
as you head down, you notice all the other adventurers that were also staying at that tavern are all not geared up, but they're all dressed. And most of them are like hobbling their way out, like, "I didn't sleep enough, I drank too much last night, this was such a bad idea." And they're all making their way into the courtyard like the rest of you. as you make your way out into the courtyard, you notice that there are significantly fewer adventurers than there were before. And in the center of the courtyard where the wellspring was is now a wooden podium, basically, and a small stage that was set up. And at this stage is the head priest, Lorelei. You recognize him.
Yeah.
And me too.
He looks he looks pretty battered and bruised, but he's doing better. His left arm is in a sling, but he's standing up there very proudly with a couple of his men, and there are these small metal boxes on a little shelf that was set up that each of the men are kind of standing in front of. And as everyone gathers around, he starts speaking. Welcome, welcome, adventurers. We are here today to distribute your earnings. A lot of them are like half-assed clapping, like, why did we have to do this so early in the morning? And he looks he looks around and he's like, yes, yes. You all seem very tired. We'll get this over with quickly. When your name is called, please step up. We'll go over everything you completed, all of the extra things you brought out of the wellspring, and then we'll divvy up the rewards for each of your quests. So he starts calling up names. For the most part, he's calling like groups of adventurers by their group name. Each group walks up, and his constituents are there reaching into these little metal boxes, and a bit of a light shines as they pull from these boxes much more than what should be able to fit in them, and start handing them to these groups of adventurers. Most of them are bags of gold or, certain items that were traded for in the quest and things like that. Each of them are, divvied up their gear and things like that. Pest, you notice the group that you had helped is now walking up onto stage. The two people that you found outside of the wellspring that you helped complete their quest.
Hey.
As they walk up, the head priest turns to them, speaks to them for a moment. One of the constituents goes to reach inside his box, and he's kind of waved off, and it was like, no, leave it. We're gonna do something else with it. He talks with the adventurers. The woman who is still red in the face, as if she's been crying all night, is, talking very fervently. And then they walk off stage without receiving anything. And after a while, your group is one of the last to be called up, and each of you are called by name because you never registered a group name with the church. So they call you up. Oh, the adventuring group of Lucinda, Lorelei, Pest, Raven, and Fred. Are you all here?
I
Mhm.
Everybody but Fred.
Oh, will you be collecting his portion in his stead?
Yes.
We'll have to have you sign a paper for that in case if he comes by looking for his and you like we're just
we
trying
we
to
we all kind of share a look like that's not.
Oh, Pest knows Fred's on vacation.
vacation.
best shut up.
It's difficult to explain.
Well, yeah, we just need you to sign some papers is all. It's no big deal. As long as he doesn't come like looking to collect and you've run off with his portion, then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, question.
Answer.
With my character's upbringing, would she know how to sign her own name? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Do only
Signing
one
your
of
name
us
has
have
been
to
something
sign?
that's been very important for your survival in times of signing contracts and things like that to get what little money you could. So you have learned a decent bit of writing. You know most common. So yes, you know how to sign your name well.
Just wanted to double check that.
Mhm.
So I kind of
Tess, you've been forced to learn to write your name, but that's pretty much all you know how to write. You can read, but writing is not your forte.
Oh, I was gonna dip my hand in ink and just slam it on the paper.
Oh my god.
Oh my
No,
god.
you know how to write your own name. It was taught to you when you were captured and enslaved. They told you that you need to be able to write your name, specifically so they could have you sign multiple magical contracts.
Past rice past.
Yep.
Past.
So each of you walk up onto the stage. He has each of you sign this same document, just verifying that you guys are taking up this portion for Fred. Not a big deal. He's like, okay. And so y'all had the quartz crystal collection pool. Da, 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 da. All right, perfect. And he points to one of his constituents. One of his constituents opens his little safe and pulls out a bag. And he hands it to the closest person that's standing to him. So I'm going to go Shadow. You were standing closest because everybody else was signing. So he hands you one of the bags. And he says, this is for each of you. You split it as you see fit. Because each of you completed this quest together as a group. So that's for you. This, however, as he pulls out a second bag, is for a man named Pest.
Oh, hello.
Please don't
This
tell me
is
there's
for
a
you.
crown. Please don't tell me there's a crown.
We were told to give this to you specifically because you saved a couple of adventurers, apparently. This is for you.
Oh, Pest thanks you.
Also, Pest.
Hey.
We have something else for you. And he pulls out a third bag. And he hands you this
Please no
third
crown.
bag.
Please no crown. Please no crown.
Oh,
He hands you
okay.
this third bag
Mhm.
and says, this was also told to us to be given to you. It is a portion of each of the adventurers' rewards that you sold the remaining ears to help them finish their quests.
Wait. So this from Adventures, then this one from who? Okay. Oh. Okay.
The first bag was from the two people that you gave ears to complete their quest. They gave you their whole reward
Oh.
because they told you they would give you everything. The rest
Oh.
of them said they will give you a portion of their reward as to be able to successfully complete their quest and not have to owe a metric fuck ton of cash back to the people who wanted their things completed, their
Oh.
quest completed. Remember when you said I'm gonna go out and see how many people I can sell my goblin ears to?
Oh. Yeah.
I took that into account.
Yeah.
So you personally, because you did that yourself, have been granted these 2 extra bags of coin, and we'll go over how much is in them in a second.
Oh. Okay. Pest thanks you.
And this this final bag that we have is for a Miss Lockwater. Do we have a Miss Lockwater?
I'm
One of the
I'm
constituents
Lockwater.
says.
I'm Lockwater.
Oh, wonderful. And he opens his little safe and he pulls out a much smaller bag than the rest of them and hands it to you and says, this was given to us in advance of the wellspring, and we were told to give it to you if you happen to complete any of the quests that you were sent on during that wellspring. We were told you would know who it's from.
I see. I take the
Okay.
bag, but I don't open it. I plan to open it later.
Okay, wonderful. Well, that's everything we have for you. Congratulations on y'all's completing the wellspring. Y'all have a wonderful day. And they go about calling to the next group to start heading towards the little stage. So, let's go over the money you guys made.
All
Is
right.
this between all of us, or?
Yes. So the first bag that was given was the quest reward that you all completed. For each of you set that completed the quest, was 1,000 gold. So each of the 5 of you get 1,000 gold. There's 1,000 gold left over because Fred did in fact complete a portion of that quest for you.
Oh, okay.
So you have an extra 1,000 gold left over that if you wish you can split 4 ways.
Oh,
Mm,
That's 250.
So we all get 1,000 gold by default.
oh,
oh, wait,
You each get 1,000 gold by default.
okay.
Okay,
And
let me
then-
add
and
that
then
quickly.
Yeah, I'm
There's
adding that now.
250 from Fred's.
So, thank
Yeah,
you so
adding it
much
into
for
my
the
inventory.
read.
I'm immediately
So
gonna go back and pay
How
that
was
lady that gave me the.
How was Devoured, Kaiko? I hope you guys had fun.
Unless we already paid her off. I think we already did.
I believe you already went and paid her off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a little-
I saw you guys
Yeah, you
struggling
had
with the
Lorelei help
fuses
you.
and rats. I'm
When
so
you,
sorry. Did
got
you
the money from the inventor dude.
1,018 gold.
Did
Dear
you win the
God, I never
last
thought I'd see
game?
that much in my account.
No, it's 1250.
Yeah.
What we get, Shadow.
Yeah, so
But-
each of you get 1,000 gold apiece for completing the quest. You each
Okay.
get an additional 250 because of Fred's portion.
Oh, okay.
And then we can
okay.
just divvy up his portion later when he is back in the
Yeah.
campaign. If
Twelve-
he is.
1250.
Yes, if he does end up rejoining us, you can divvy his gold how you wish.
We'll just be his sugar
And-
daddies and buy him stuff.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
we are so 1,000 gold. That would be
1,250, brother.
Oh, okay. Give me a minute.
well, I already have 18 gold, so I have to add the 18.
Oh god, hang on. I got it. Give me a second.
Thank you so much for the read, Meru.
Hi, Maru.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey,
Wait, it's
Meru.
268. Why am I so stupid?
How was Devoured, by the way? How
My
was
brother in
Devoured?
Christ.
I
Yeah,
saw
it's
you
not
guys
hard. You just
lose
type
the
in the
first
amount and click add.
game.
I could have done it for you, my brother in
Um,
Christ.
What I'll do, Michi, is once Twitch Shadow cools down, I'll give one for Meru as well.
Yeah. Like they were playing Devoured. I was watching for a little bit. Oh god, it looks so
But-
hard.
Everybody hanging in chat. If you haven't followed Kaiko or Meru yet, make sure you do. He
Yeah.
is.
Kaiko is a really good friend of ours. He's a lovely
Mhm.
blue fox. He streams.
Kaiko's awesome.
Yeah, he's great. And also Meru, my bride, my wife, my everything.
Slay,
Wish
sis,
someone would talk to me
slay.
like that.
But yeah, like please follow the both of them if you aren't already. What are you doing not doing that yet? But yeah, I hope you guys had fun, because I wouldn't be able to play a game like Devoured, I'll be honest.
Test.
What's up, brother?
The money you received
Hmm?
is not particularly insignificant.
Oh,
You gained 2,000 gold from the 2 adventurers that you saved because they gave you everything. Because if they had not been able to complete their quest, they would have been so far in debt that they would have been sold into slavery. They gave you everything that they earned. You get another 2,000 gold.
Oh my god.
Also,
Hmm?
from the goblin ears that you sold, which, to be fair, was a lower ranking quest, so it didn't pay as much because the dividends are much lower for goblin ears. They're more, they're
mean
easier to
kobold?
collect for the most part, or kobold ears. Yes, sorry. You got a portion from a surprising number of people who weren't able to complete their kobold ear collection quest. You get another 932 gold from this.
holy shit!
I
Oh
rolled some
my
dice. You rolled
God.
pretty high. You got a solid amount of gold
Oh,
for doing that.
man,
That's-
why can't you be this lucky usually? Oh, God.
This is more gold than Pest has ever seen at one time in his entire life.
That is correct. Well, no, that is not true. Some of the people that you
Yeah,
They-
you know, yeah.
they had this amount of gold, and you've seen this amount of gold before, kind of being thrown around like chump change. But you've seen it. You just never possessed this much gold. So yeah, that's the gold divvied. Now, you may share that gold however you wish, but technically that was your gold given to you because of the things you decided to do. And in fairness, you're going to get paid for it.
I haven't had this much gold since we. I should probably not say the job I did in public.
Yeah, it's. I'm going to let you know now, it's not as much gold as you think. So,
Still, any job I do, I shouldn't say in public.
and that's the end of the Wellspring event. Congratulations, everybody.
Yay, we're
Oh,
survived.
Pest
Tequila
is,
shots.
Oh my
Pest is just
god.
looking at Shadow with his jaw dropped, like
I am just
I
glad
walk up
I
to Pest and look at
survived.
the coins in his hand. One,
uh,
save it. Two, save it. And three,
Save
Spend it.
it.
save it.
And
Say it with me.
spend it.
Say it with me, group. Save it.
Spend it all.
The voice
I
of
will- I
God
will
booms
throw you.
down. Save it.
Pest puts a hand on Shadow on Raven's shoulders. Lunch is on Pest.
No. Oh my god, Pest.
All right. So now, each of you have been awarded your spoils from the wellspring, plus anything else you may have found while in the wellspring. Unfortunately, none of you really found anything else in the wellspring worth taking, except for Pest's crown, which I don't know if we count that as worth taking,
No.
but
No.
I will say no. I
that
saw
was
the wood carving
confiscated.
knife.
So
I have the wood carving knife. I count that as useful.
technically, yes, you do. Well, alrighty then. How's everybody feeling? We feeling good? We finished this
Yes.
event.
Yes.
I'm
All
gonna go do
excited, got
something now.
paid.
I have.
feel amazing.
I'm going to the blacksmith when I can because I know damn well my shit's dull.
I am just glad that
Alright.
it's over.
Now, what would y'all like to do next? It's up to the party.
Okay, so
I'm going to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Pest doesn't need blacksmith.
Is
Just to-
any of your weapons dull? You have used your weapons.
What are the rest of you doing, real quick?
I went to the leather workshop for my saddle for that sounds wrong, but it is
You
what
wanna
it is.
you wanna
It
ride
does.
Fred? There's nothing wrong with that. Just say how it is. You're riding
That-
Fred around.
Oh my god.
Aww. Oh, okay.
Nice fan art. All right, let's
What?
keep going.
All right. So Barrel's going to the
No.
leather workshop. Shadow or Raven is going to blacksmith. Pest, what are you doing?
Magic shop.
Magic shop. All right. And Lorelai, what are you up to?
I'm gonna see if I can go to the. Let's see. Give me a minute.
One, two.
I'm going to. Come on, Shadow. I heard that. I'm going to see if I can go to the alchemist to see if I can find a book that will, improve on healing, like making, like potions and stuff for healing.
Okie dokie. So Shadow, you spoke up first, so we're gonna do yours first. You walk into the blacksmith. It's it's surprisingly busy today. A lot of adventurers that just got paid are doing the same thing you're doing. They're getting their armor and weapons tended to. But they seem pretty well expectant that this was gonna happen. You see a couple new faces that you haven't seen there before. Like quick hired on hands for a little extra help
Mhm.
during the rush season.
Yes.
So as you walk in, one of the people behind the counter very quickly looks up to you and is like, "Oop, this way," and kind of
Mm.
gestures you over. What can we do for you?
I'm looking to. I pull out all. Wait, how many daggers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I pull out all 4 of my daggers from sheaths in on my person
Mm-hmm.
and put them on the table. Say, I need these sharpened.
Oh, just a sharpening? All right, yeah.
I also, though, would. Do you sell armor here?
Well, we are a blacksmith, eh?
Alright. Do you have any armor that would be able to be movable yet have decent protection?
Um, so being a blacksmithy, we work mostly in like steel, iron, and metals, which means most of our armor is going to be pretty big and clunky for people who are looking to just stand and take the hits, instead of, someone of your supposed skill set, I should say. You being looking for something that's mobile and something like that, you're looking for more like leather worked items, most likely.
Hmm. I see.
Uh because our items are going to be big, clunky. They'll be very protective, but they're not going to be as exactly mobile as it sounds like you're looking for. So if you want, you can head over to the leatherworking shop. They will probably be able to do better with armor for you.
I do have one more thing to ask you.
Of course.
Do you sell brass knuckles?
Uh would have to be a custom job. It's not something that we would normally
Hmm.
sell, but we could definitely whip something up for you. And depending on how much you pay, we could we could whip up something really nice for you, most likely. Why?
Hmm.
You don't you don't seem like the type who would punch people very often, though. You look more like a and he kind of picks up one of your daggers and kind of like waves it at you. Like, you look more stabby than punchy.
Well, you never know when you need a quick jab to someone's face.
Fair
So,
enough.
hmm, I okay. So, first off, how much will the sharpening cost me?
Oh, just for a simple sharpening job, we normally go like we go 2 silvers per item. So like sharpening's sharpening's pretty easy. I mean, shit, you want to do the sharpening yourself? We have a whetstone out back you could use if you really wanted to save on cash if you know what you're doing. But if you want us to, it's 2 silvers per piece, so 8 silver altogether for the lot
I
of these.
I put the 8 silver on there, and then I also put up put 100 gold coins on there. How good of a brass knuckles could you make with this?
For 100 gold?
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of like leans on the
Hello,
table and like
hello,
he's slowly counting the money again
Kabuki.
to make sure there's 100 gold there, and he's like,
Ohio.
"How
How
good do you
are
want them?
you? Hello, hello as
Like,
well.
what do you want them made out of? Ori Calcum? Like, fuck, we can make some serious brass knuckles with these.
I want them
Uh,
to.
at a 100 gold price point, you're looking at like some serious, well done non-magical
Hmm.
items. Now, if you're looking for magic infused items, something with like the serious kick, you're gonna go well. You're gonna have to add a 0 or 2 to this before you start hitting good
Hmm.
magical item gear.
I'm not
So,
looking for magic. I just want give
magic.
me something that whatever I hit will feel it.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. And how long will those knuckles take, mine friend?
Um, Good question. And he like scoops up the money on the table as well as with your knives. He's like, "Give me a second. Let me go ask." Because as you can see, we're a little busy doing a bunch of like sharpening and maintenance on a bunch of people's stuff. But with as
Mm-hmm.
high as you're willing to pay, we'll priority work it. And he walks off into the back. And he comes back a couple minutes later and he's like, "All right. Uh, my boss is excited. He hasn't made anything like this before, so give me your hands."
Mm-hmm.
And he very quickly like takes measurements of your hands, and your fingers, and like he does the whole 9 yards at measuring out your hand, and he's like, "All right, perfect, thank you. Um, yeah, we'll get back to you.
All
Get
right.
where are you staying?
What's the what's the hotel we're at called? I forgot. My brain's fucked. Uh,
Oh, you're staying over at the tavern, Gorgeous.
yes.
Got it.
Good.
We'll send a messenger over there in about 45 to 50 minutes with a
Hmm.
full like breakdown of how long it'll take us to make these knuckles for you. Shouldn't take us more than 2 days, if that.
We can. I can make that work. Yes.
All right, wonderful. And he runs off into the back to get everything set up for you. Then he comes back with a ticket that has like your information on it with the knives that you dropped off and the order that you set for the brass knuckles, and he hands it to you. And he's like, "Keep hold of this. If you don't come back with this, we won't give you your weapons back."
Hmm. Understandable.
Alrighty. Well, have a nice day, sir.
You as well.
And he very quickly runs off to go tend to some other patrons. Pest, you said you were headed to the magic shop?
Oh yeah, but then I realized I'm wearing leather armor, and I want studded leather armor,
Okay.
so I'm headed to the leather workshop, and
Okay,
then I'll
well,
go to the magic shop later.
okay, well then we'll go to the alchemist first, and then I'll take care of you two at the leather working shop.
Yeah.
Lorelai,
Hello. Yes.
hi, how are you? So you walk into the alchemist store. Again, a kind old lady sitting there. Her store is just about as dead as it was when y'all first got here, when Lucinda first visited. Um, it's a small but nice alchemist shop. Old lady is just kind of like reading a book behind the counter. What is it you said you wanted again?
I wanted to see if I can find a book that will help me make potions for healing.
Okay, so you want a book that will help you like learn to like make potions, correct?
Yeah.
Well, are you staying in town for a while? Because I could always take you on as an apprentice, and I could teach you the ways.
Unfortunately, I don't know how long we'll be staying, since we have to leave very soon. Oh
Ah,
wait,
it's a shame.
wait. We're going to leave soon, right? To help Nixie? Shadow?
Oh, we're
We
leaving
have to
as soon as we can.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have to decide on that. 'Cause
Well,
how-
one way
how
or
long-
another, one of us will be leaving to
Two of
How
help
us.
Nixie.
how long do we have for the main Dragon Quest again?
1
of us.
month.
Okay, no,
Oh,
you have
3 months.
1 month to kill Nilvid. You have 3 months to kill or to deal with the dragon.
okay.
You have no actual other time limits on anything else that you know of.
Okay.
Like no time limit was specified, but how you wish to rate the significance of each of your missions is up to you.
Okay.
No, I'm the only one with a 1 month time limit.
Correct.
Okay. So, unfortunately, no, I can't stay for very long. We have to leave town very, very soon, hence why I need the book. I can read it on our way.
Okay. Okay. Well, you seem rather interested in this. Is this is this something you have like an actual interest in, like becoming an alchemist and making your own potions and pursuing the craft, or is this just how to make health potions on a whim?
I want to be of better help to my companions. I don't want to see another person die or get hurt. I'm sure you understand.
You know what? I do. I do understand. Uh, and she kind of reaches under her counter and she pulls out this. Calling it a book would not do it justice. It is a journal of sorts. It is tattered, it is old, it has like extra paper shoved in it and sticky notes and little leaflets on multiple of the pages. Like it looks like she's been using this since she was a kid, which was probably 100 years ago. Um, because she's old. She's been. It looks like she's been using this for about as long as she's been trying to do this trade. And she sets it down in front of you. She says, "This this'll do what you want, and so much more if you wish to pursue the craft. If not, and she reaches down under her table and she pulls out another book, and it's basically the equivalent of health potions for dummies. It looks like a brand new book. It looks like she's never even opened it herself. Like she didn't need it. It's literally just to sell. And she sets it down next to it. And she goes, "And this will also do what you want right now, but it won't help you pursue the craft. And I'll leave the decision up to you."
Lorelai doesn't hesitate. She takes
Which one?
the one where she will pursue the craft. Health potions is just the beginning.
Wonderful. The old lady has this bright, like this large beaming smile as she looks at the journal that you just picked up with a rather fondness in her eyes. She looks at you and goes, "Can't wait to see what you'll become in the future." And she puts the other book down and goes back to reading her book.
Okay, so I go back to the others after that. Oh wait, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
before I do, like, I look around the shop to see if there are health potions that I can
Oh
buy
yeah,
now.
yeah. There's a whole rack of health potions.
Okay. May I take a few, just in case I don't, perfect making my own on time.
Oh, of course, sweetie. Health potions are I
Of it.
forget how much health potions cost. Hang on.
All right. Where can I find them? Are they over there? Did
Oh,
she?
there's a whole shelf next to you that you can see.
Oh, okay.
Like that, yeah, they're not hard to find.
Okay. Well, she figures out the prices. I just browse the shelves, looking at the
They are
bright
5 gold
colors.
apiece.
Okay. I will take 5 gold a piece.
Yes,
I'll take
like
5 for
actual
now.
potions are. Take 5 of them. Okay,
Mhm.
that'd be
Uh,
25 gold.
okay, okay. Um, I hand over like 25 gold. I'll deduct them from my inventory later, I guess. Oh wait, I can do that now, I think. But yeah, I give her like the 25 gold pieces, and then I give a
Yep, and then you
slight
can
nod as a thank you before leaving.
have a wonderful time traveling that path. Hopefully, you have as much fun as I did. And she goes back to reading her book.
Okay, who's next?
Next is going to be Lucinda and Pest hanging out at the leather workshop. So, as you guys walk in, um, uh, it there are some customers, but it's not as busy as the blacksmith shop was. There's some customers milling about. A few of them are like placing some orders, some stuff like that. Um, Behind the counter is a young girl, and she's taking orders and writing stuff down from some of the other customers. When she finishes with the customer she's working with, she sees you guys walk in, and she kind of waves you over and is like, "Hello, how can I help you?"
That's
Past
just as
dude,
the
like
head motion to Lucinda for her to go first.
I have a bit of an unusual request.
Okay.
Um, I was wondering if you could make a shoulder-mounted, like, saddle or chair or something. We have a Minotaur friend with us, and
She wants to
yeah,
ride it.
not like that.
Okay. So are you looking for like a standing ride into battle kind of harness, or
Yes, Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. We we do stuff like that all the time. It's surprisingly not as weird as you would think for adventurers. They're interesting folk. So she quickly like grabs a piece of paper and she kind of like draws up like a half baked schematic. She's like something like this. Um, and it's basically a backpack with a little platform that you can stand on with like a little hip harness strap that'll hold you to it. It's very simple. And she's like, I'll put a little bit more detail into it later, but something like this.
That works. How much money would that be?
Well, that's a good question. How big is your Minotaur? Did you bring him?
He is currently
On vacation.
yeah, he's adventuring on his own. He went ahead and took another quest on top of the one we're on, and we're trying to track him down.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Um, well, here's what I can do for you. I can make it a bit of an adjustable one. Shorten the straps, lengthen the straps, stuff like that to uh, hopefully make it as close to a one size fits all. And she kind of air quotes it, so that it'll work for him when he gets here. And if you have any problems, you can bring it back, and I can adjust it more effectively when he's back with you. Um, and she kind of looks at you and is like, "Could you take like a half step forward for me?"
And Lucinda does so, claws
Perfect.
clicking on the wooden floor.
Perfect. Thank you. And she whips out uh this like really long measuring tape and she kind of like spins it in the air and it starts to glow and basically come to life as it kind of snakes out towards you and starts taking all your measurements. And she's like, "All right, perfect. So I'll make the and she starts writing down stuff very quickly on like the size to make the saddle for you specifically. And she's like, "Is anybody else going to be riding this?"
um, as far as I know, it is just me.
It's just for you? Oh, okay. So, I'll make it as comfortable as possible for someone of your stature. Um, all right. And she takes down a bunch of information and then she starts guesstimating on how much material she's going to need. She starts doing small calculations. And she's like, okay, this is going to be a pretty big job. With as much leather as we'll need to, like, tan and work and make sure that it's, proper size and shape and sturdy and things like that. It's gonna be like a 2 week, maybe a 3 week job. You're looking at about 150 gold.
And you said it's a 2 to 3 week job.
Yes. It's a lot of leather to work with.
No, I fully understand that. We are slightly crunched on our time in this town, unfortunately,
Oh,
and
well,
I
you can
don't
always
know.
swing back through town and pick it up. We'll keep it on reserve for you.
It is. It is. I'm kind of muttering to myself at this point. It is a necessity for Fred and I.
Okay. Yeah, well, we can get started on it. Like I said, we'll keep it on hold for you, or if you want, for
And
an extra fee, we can ship it somewhere for you.
how much would that extra fee be? I apologize. I know I'm asking a lot of questions of you.
No, that's fine. That's it is my job. Where would you be sending it? Like, how far out? Do you know?
um. The next town over would probably be the easiest place to send it.
Oh, Paradisi?
Mm,
Yes, that's the place where you previously came from.
no, that's where we previously came from. Is there not a town that is closer?
That's where we're going.
Okay, so Paradisi is where you came from, and where Shadow will be heading back to momentarily to save Nixie. Here.
I'm trying to avoid splitting the party here.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do.
That's why Pest is whispering. That's where we're going.
This is
I-
this is your understanding of the world so far. Um, Station was made so it could be a threshold city in between the mountains, but they can't do trade in through the mountains because of the nest of dragons. Or well, the dragon and its nest.
I'm literally trying to avoid splitting the party here.
That's why we're telling you that we're going over here.
Yeah. So have them send it over there.
But that's not.
That's not what.
Lucinda is just trying to get this quest done as fast as possible because she doesn't necessarily vibe with the whole king situation they have going on in
Yeah,
Paradise.
of course. Yeah, okay. Look, Beryl, you're the only one who's putting this much pressure on this quest. It's a 3-month timeline. You have 3 months. It's a 3-day
And
travel
shit
between.
happens!
Yes, I know, but it's a 3-day travel between Station and Paradisi. It's not.
And we've already been at it, what, a month, so we've got 2 months left.
No, we have
No.
20. What? Oh, wait, never mind. I have 28 days left.
Yeah,
I'm just
you've
keeping
been at
track of
it
my
for not
quest.
even a full week.
Wait,
I'm
is
just-
my time that off?
Yeah,
I'm keeping track
Most
of my
folk
time.
definitely it is.
Beryl, we're going off in-game time, not out-of-game time. In game, y'all have only been traveling for about a week. And remember, while you were in the wellspring, you could have stayed in there for months and months. Only a day would have passed. It's only been a day inside the wellspring. You came out noon the next day. So you've been in the town for 3 days. That's it.
I
Plus the 3-day travel there, you have not even been a full week out of Paradisi.
will the king himself let us back in if we haven't finished the quest, though, is the only thing.
Why wouldn't he? I mean, he never said you can't come back unless you finish the quest. He just said, hey, you have 3 months to do this thing. Go do this thing for me. You coming back into town might be like, oh, hey, we have an idea. We need these materials. We need to grab some stuff and get prepared. And then we're going to travel out. It's not even a full week travel to the nest when climbing the mountain. Why wouldn't he let you back in? You didn't do
Be
anything to
gone
piss
from
him
here.
off.
You are not to come back.
The only person you've pissed off is Nilvid, and he doesn't even know it was you. Y'all got away without them seeing you. So
Oh, yeah.
you technically, nobody is pissed off at you. The only people they know that Nilvid is pissed off at was Shadow's old company, the Hell House. And that's why
Still
he went
don't
after
like
them.
it. I still don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like anything
Okay,
about
I
this.
know you don't like it, but you're the only one who's like, "Oh, well, I'm trying not to split the party, but then also the only one trying not to follow the party."
I'm going
The
with
rest of the
Shadow.
party was like,
No,
"Oh,
I
we
was
have to go
doing
back and save Nixie."
okay. I was doing that because I wasn't sure on time frames. Now that I know we have a longer time period,
Yeah,
I'm more
y'all haven't
okay
even
with
been
it.
out a week yet. You've
My
got
bad.
plenty of time on the dragon.
My bad on that then.
Okay. Well, now now that we have a better understanding of the time frame in hand, yeah, you've got plenty of time.
That was the thing. I was like, well, we're on a time crunch here. We're on a time crunch here, not thinking we were.
I mean, you are technically on a time crunch. Pest only has a month, and y'all have been out about a week, so he has 3 weeks left to kill
3 weeks
Nilvid.
left to live, baby. 3 weeks left to live.
Well,
3 weeks left to live.
they never said they'd kill you if you failed. They actually didn't tell you what would happen if you failed.
Oh, I got 3 weeks left to live, baby. 3 weeks left to live.
So, the only things that are on a time crunch are saving Nixie because she is actively in danger right now, like at this moment, and the 1-month timeline for Pest to kill Nilvid. you have 3 months, which means you have 2 months and 3 weeks to deal with that dragon, or to not deal with the dragon and find some way around it, or do whatever you like. You have
So-
options.
I'm gonna look at the store, the one that's helping me with my order. Is there any way you can keep that here when we come back through? Because we'll be coming back through.
Yeah, of course. And that'll
And
be
that
at no
would
extra
be
charge.
in-
We'll just put it in the shed. It'll be ready for you when you come back through.
Okay, and that would be indefinite. Like there's no time limit on that. I'm just trying to cover all my bases here.
We can hold it for like a couple of months or so. If you want us to hold it indefinitely, that we will accrue a charge depending on how
I
long you want us to hold it.
A month at the most.
Oh yeah, that we're not going to charge you for a month. Yeah,
Okay.
like adventurers don't travel the fastest unless they're like super high level and they have like teleportation circle or whatever. So yeah, you got plenty of time to come back and pick it up whenever you need.
Oh fucking god.
I got a worm ability. That looks
A worm
Yeah.
ability.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
No. What it is circle of light speed.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no. So,
Can I have it?
nope. So,
Please?
you have plenty of time to come back and pick it up whenever you'd like. And for you, sir?
yes. Pest would like to trade in this leather armor and get an upgraded studded leather armor, please.
Oh, you want studded leather?
Yes, please.
She gives you a bit of a sly look and goes, I don't know if you're studly enough for it, but I'll see what I can do.
I don't get it.
Of course you wouldn't.
Fest is like, huh?
Oh no.
How dense is pest then?
Very.
Yes.
Very. So studded leather armor is 45 gold. Leather armor is like to buy it is 10 gold, so to sell it back you'd get 5 gold off. So you're looking at 40 gold in price if you're trading in your old armor for it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go
you-
ahead and just put my gold for the saddle.
Okay.
onto
So
that
150
outfit.
gold from Barrel, 40 gold from Pest. She quickly measures you and she's like, "Oh, cool. Yeah, we have studded leather ready." And she goes over and grabs a set of studded leather and brings it to you and is like, "You're good to go."
Let's put it on.
Yep. Fits surprisingly nicely. She kind of comes around the counter and like fixes a couple of the buckle straps and makes sure they're that they're adjusting properly. And she's like, "All right, yeah, you look good.
Oh, Pest thanks you.
Well, have a wonderful day, everybody." And she
Um,
gathers up the gold and puts it in their little money receptacle and goes about setting your order to be made. Beryl? Sorry, Lucinda.
I had one more small question for you, if it's not.
Of course.
I take out the leather pouch that Kitsu is housed in.
Mm-hmm.
It's really it's super worn. Is
Oh.
there any way you could repair this? I don't need a new one. I would. It's sentimental for me.
Yeah, I can do that for you. And
How
she
much
takes
gold?
it. She takes it. And she kind of looks over it, and she's like, "And you want to save the sentimental value, correct? You just want it to be repaired."
That would be ideal, yes. But if it's not worth doing, I fully understand that as well.
As she's kind of like holding the little pouch in her hand, she's like, and she kind of like looks over her shoulder at the other guy working at the other end of the counter, and towards like the little back room that they have. She goes, "I don't know if there's a whole lot we can do about it," and she kind of waves her hand over it. and then hands it back to you and is like, it's really hard to repair old leather as much, and it's not as easy as it is to just replace it. And she hands it back to you.
I understand. I appreciate
Yeah.
you taking a look at it, though.
Of course. I'm sorry we weren't able to help you with that one. Have a wonderful day.
Of course, and you too. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw an extra gold piece on the counter just for her trying.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You
As you
too.
turn around and as you go to put Kitsu's little orb back in its rather old and tattered pouch, you look at the pouch. It is no longer old and tattered. It is actually much more well maintained. The leather is back to its old thickness when it was given to you originally. It almost looks as if it was just handed to you when it was passed down. She did in fact cast mending on it and made sure nobody was looking when she did it. She's not allowed to do that, which is
I'm
why
gonna
she was hiding it.
I'm gonna kind of turn back to the counter and give her almost a knowing smile
She is
before
already
walking
gone.
away. Oh, she's already gone.
Yeah, she's already helping other customers.
Well, I'll be damned. All right then. And I'm gonna kind of walk back out towards past hooking the now mended pouch back on my belt loop.
Alrighty. So what are the rest of you doing? Because I know where Pest is headed.
Wait, where's Pest going?
Where do you think Pest is going? He has a shit ton of cash.
The Walmart.
Fuck no.
There's no
You don't go to-
casino, so I'm thankful for that.
Oh, magic shop.
Yeah, where else do you go when you get a shit ton of money?
You know what? I'll head there too and babysit Pest.
Okay. What about the
Please
rest
do.
of you?
I'm finishing up the flute I'm making while sitting down near the outside the blacksmith, just relaxing as much as I can.
Alrighty.
I'm probably gonna go back to the tavern, in our room and start reading. So that, like, I could get the ingredients before we leave on our
Yes.
trip.
I'm so glad that's what you're doing next. Perfect. Okay, well, let's do you first, because yours will be fun and interesting for me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you go back to the inn, and you pull out your little, your new book of alchemical arts, and you start going through it, and unfortunately, for some reason, you recognize the words, but you can't read it.
Okay. Is it possible to use, like... Oh, wait. Give me a minute, because my browser is hanging. I should be able to... I have an ability, or I should have an ability to, like, be able to, like, comprehend languages, I think.
Okay.
Give me a minute, because my browser is not working. But I do have comprehend
Oh, no.
languages. Yeah. Oh, Farrell, can you check
Well,
my
like I
stream?
said,
Sorry.
you can tell which words are which words. When you look at it, you can see, oh, I understand this word and I understand that word, but for some reason when you try to read the sentence, you cannot read it.
Oh, even when I use comprehend languages?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, interesting.
It's in a language you know, it's in common. Well, most
Uh-huh.
of it's in common. Some of it isn't in common, but even the common parts, for some reason, when you try to read them, you can't.
Okay, interesting.
What other languages do you know?
Celestial,
check.
Common, and Elvish.
and Elvish. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, you have the necessary languages to be able to read this book, and you know that these different languages that are there in this book, you know them. You know them. But for some reason, every time you try to read, the second you start reading a sentence, you can't read it. You can't understand it. You don't know what you're reading.
I see.
Mhm.
Okay, that's interesting. I guess this means another trip to the alchemist then.
Maybe. Do you want to head back to the alchemist lady?
Yes.
Okay. Well, while you're headed there, Pest and Lucinda are at the magic shop. What's going on over there?
I'm babysitting.
Stars
Tess.
on fire. Imagine. I'm kidding.
God damn it! Not again! No arson. We talked about this. Stop it.
Aww.
No.
The store's not on fire, but as you walk in, the spectacled elf behind the counter, his hair is on fire after he, you know, was working on one of his contraptions and it combusted.
Um.
He just kind of like walks over to the counter and he's just like dusting the fire out of his hair, like, "Oh, welcome back. How can I help you?"
Can I
Pest-
cast Gust to put the
Pest
fire
pulls out a
on his
marshmallow,
hair?
stabs it with his
Marshmallow.
rapier, and starts cooking it on his head.
At this, the bespectacled elf kind of goes wide-eyed, like, "I wonder," and then lets you, like, he leans over and lets you, like, "I wonder how well this will work."
Oh, marshmallow.
So
Uh,
I can't put the fire out on his head yet.
while the two of them are doing that, Lucinda, you cast Gust, and very quickly just the fire out of his hair. Both Pest and the bespectacled elf look a little disappointed.
Pest just stares at Lucinda with sad eyes.
I'll make you an actual fire you can toast marshmallows on later. Okay?
Pest don't want marshmallows later.
Fucking hell, pissed.
While while Pest is staring sadly at Lucinda, the bespectacled man kind of leans over and eats the marshmallow off your rapier. He's just like, wasn't that good anyways. It was a chemical fire.
You stole Pest marshmallow.
We can get more marshmallows, okay?
No, that's my marshmallow.
It
Pest.
was.
As and I'm gonna kind of hold him back, like no.
The bespectacled elf kind of pulls out a chocolate bar and just kind of flicks it over to you, and he's like, "There,
Okay, he eats it.
yeah."
I
Oh,
apologize,
how can I
my
help you?
friend.
No need to apologize.
Chew, swallow, then talk.
Delicious. Pest would like to enhance his armor magically.
Ooh. He very quickly takes out like a magic chisel and hammer, and then sees that you're wearing leather and goes, "Oh, okay." And pulls out a rather elegant magical pin, and he's like, "What are you looking for?
What do you have?
What do you need?"
More armor.
So
More
what are you
armor,
trying to
but-
do to enhance it?
Pest would
So-
like more defense, but still be able to sneak around without making too much noise.
Well, yeah, you're already wearing studded leather. That's about as good as you're gonna get, buddy.
Yeah, can't you make it magically stronger, Mr. Magic Man?
Oh, you want me to like magically enhance the
Yes.
the leather itself? Man, I
Yes,
thought you
we're-
wanted something fun, and he kind of like throws the pin over to the side, and he's like,
Oh, okay.
"Fine."
Can you make pest armor just explode radiant energy at will?
Maybe. And he very quickly picks up the pen and he's like, "Wait, did you say at will?"
Yes, at will.
Oh, I could definitely make it explode, but I don't know if you'll be able to at will it.
Pest don't want to die.
We can find out though.
No, Pest don't want to die.
Lucinda's just gonna kind of put a hand up to her face at this point.
Oh, how about you enhance the leather and then make it so that like Pest, it looks like Pest now wearing armor.
Oh, so like an illusion spell.
Yeah. Like I still have the armor.
And that's where I was
Why
gonna
Okay,
end
can't
it.
yeah,
you?
that's fine.
Why can't Pest go with you?
So
Because I don't.
Okay, give me
Because
a
Pest,
minute.
as much as I adore you, every time you've been around me has only caused me pain and distraught. And right now, that's not what I need.
Oh,
Okay.
no, he saved you that one time.
his cat ears fall down and his tail just like falls down.
Aww.
Aw,
Oh,
poor Pest.
okay. Good. So I'll see you later, best buddy.
I'm so excited.
Pest.
Yeah.
Everything has been prepared.
You say
I-
that, but we've shocked you
put-
before.
Oh, for sure. But the things that I've prepared, the big story movements that I just finished setting up, are set in stone. There's nothing you can do that will not
I'm
be
pretty
like.
sure there is.
No, there really isn't.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Okay, well you're wrong, and I can tell you why. Because there are two outcomes. That's it. There are only two outcomes that you could possibly enact, which is doing the thing or not doing the thing. And I've prepared for both of them on every different story beat.
I reached into my pocket and handed Pest a wooden raven I carved out of wood.
Oh, isn't
It's
that
a fun.
cute?
Well, you are a rogue, and though you do have, and it has been a while since I trained anyone.
Oh
Can't believe I'm saying this. Wel- welcome to the welcome to the Hellhounds.
Oh.
You're
Ding.
making Pest a member of the Hell House?
Yes, because
Oh
though
fuck.
he may have caused me money troubles, he has gotten out of almost everything he's done, and he is good with a weapon.
Son of a bitch.
Point and laugh.
Mm,
Point and laugh.
Okay.
So,
I wasn't ready for that, but I'm excited to see where that goes.
Pest,
Okay.
I thought you said you were ready for everything.
if you take
I said on the
this
main story beats.
Pest, if you take this one raven, you will have to do as I say and train the way I say. Are we clear?
Pest looks at the raven. How long?
Well, since I can't exactly pull you out for training, I'll be training you on the road as we're traveling.
Hey, once a member, always a member.
Why not?
So-
Pest grabs the raven. What I do with it? This Pest puts it on his head.
Good. Now that you have a physical thing, give out your hand to me quickly.
Okay.
I pull out one of my daggers. This might sting a bit. I cut a bit in his palm,
Oh,
and then I also cut...
punishment for stealing is stabbed to the hand. Pest has got a stab before.
No, not that. And I cut my hand, and we shake hands. Now, how good are you recreating whistles?
Okay,
pretty-
Pest, I need you to go into your character sheet, and in your
I have
description
STDs, don't I?
or backstory, you are gonna hang on. Where do I want you to put this? I want you to go into your
Orgs?
connections.
Organizations?
Yeah, organizations. Yeah. And put in that you are now a member of the Hell House.
Hell house? Like casa?
Uh-huh.
You didn't see this coming, did you, Italian?
Nope, not even in the slightest.
Do I get a
I kind of always had this plan from the get-go, knowing
I,
of his
dude, I
backstory.
didn't. I was not ready for you to make him a member of the Hell House, but I'm excited that you have, and this is gonna be a lot of fun. Um, so under, yeah, no, under your organizations, just put that you're a member of the Hell House.
okay?
As of right now, you don't gain any allies or enemies from this because you don't know who any of the allies or enemies are gonna be until you get back and we figure out what's going on with the Hell House.
Now, with the ritual going back on, please do your best to do the same whistle I do. I do the I first do the whistle of like a Tweety bird, and then I do the call of a raven.
I have to roll something for that?
No. It'll take you time to learn all of the whistles and stuff, so we're gonna do that as background information.
Okay.
So over time, I'm gonna make you do a couple of rolls and stuff. And most of them are gonna be at advantage because Shadow is literally hands-on teaching you, and over time, I will give you access to all of the things that Shadow has access to with being a part of the Hell House.
Oh, is
Now,
Cheese a member too? And the little mouse pops out from behind the hood.
Yup,
he's part of you, isn't he?
Oh, high five,
basically.
Cheese!
Also, as the hands is shaking, you feel a burning pain in your hand too. So do I.
Yes. Yeah,
These are the STDs I heard about.
Oh
basically.
I will
my
throw you
god.
into the water.
So yeah, Tess, you now are officially a member of the Hell House, and now I'm gonna have to deal with that. All right.
All right, let's all go back to the tavern.
Yeah. So let's head back so I can wrap this up so that the other two can go to sleep because they have a collab soon.
Oh no,
So-
I'm hopping into another call with another immediately.
Oh, okay. Well, let me wrap this up either way. So y'all
Errol,
make y'all's way back to the
move your
tavern.
feathery ass over here.
Give me a moment. Give me a
One.
moment. I swear to God, I don't even know where I am.
You're at the
Bottom
church.
right.
You are in the church.
There you go. So as y'all make it back to the tavern, it's gotten late. Y'all have spent all day dealing with these different things. You know, you're shopping, you're learning that you're cursed, and dealing with all of these problems and trying to get it fixed. You make it back. Gorger greets you. She makes you some food. Gets you all drinks. Raven, you don't like your drink. It is water. It wasn't when she poured it. It is when you started drinking it. Um, it's been a long day of
Without you, my
twists and
friend.
turns. And so far, the only day that's gone right is Pest. Pest, you've had a pretty good day actually.
Yeah,
Other than learning that your friends are cursed, your day's been pretty fucking good.
I got a cool armor. I
You got
got cool
paid like a
shit.
motherfucker.
I got my best buddy to invite me to a group of friends.
Yeah.
Group of friends. Oh.
Well,
Oh.
they invited you into a group. Let's say that.
Oh,
Friends, yeah, a group of friends, yeah.
There's
Oh,
honor
fuck.
among thieves, but there is no friendship.
Damn right.
So y'all make it back. You eat, you drink, you try to make merry. It's a little difficult. It's been rough for the for three of you. And then y'all head to bed, ending off this day. And this is where it gets a little interesting. Shadow, when you enter your room and look at your bed, I forget who's sharing rooms. Is anyone sharing rooms, or do you each have your own?
Well, we
I
had
thought we each
the
had
guys
our
and the
own.
ladies at one point, but now we have money.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
Okay.
all
So
of them.
so you each have your own room. That's fine. Raven, when you walk into your room, sitting on your bed, specifically on your pillow, is a beautiful black envelope.
All right.
Lorelai, when you return to your room on your pillow, is a beautiful silver envelope.
Oh no.
Pest, when you return to your room,
There's a
there is
mint
a
on my pillow.
on your pillow, well, on the floor in your pile that you like to curl up in, sitting directly in the middle, is a beautiful crimson envelope. And Lucinda, when
Yes.
you return to your room, sitting on your pillow is a flame that, as you approach,